right, and so now you are actually at the very edge of Module 5. Now, hopefully everything that all these demonstrations, although they are kind of specific to what I'm making, hopefully they give you enough of a springboard to propel yourself into action, try and figure out how those concepts can fit into what you are about to visualize. So I'm really excited to see what you guys create. Now, I know that in Module 5 also that it can be quite, it can feel like quite a big task, right, of like coding your data visualization. Where do I start? What do I build first? And all of that. And so one of the things that really helped me in building my first project was writing a coding recipe. And what that basically means is that you write out a list of tasks that you need your computer to do from start to finish. And it's okay if you don't know some steps later on in the process, but the idea is to write it out as clearly and as specifically as possible, because remember that computers, so the P5.js program that you are trying to work with here, right, and that you're trying to speak to, it thinks in binaries. It's purely logical. Everything that you specify will have to be quite specific, but also what this recipe will do is it will help you think kind of structurally and sequentially of what you need to start. You don't have to use a coding language, just use it in human words. But the idea is to start thinking sequentially of, okay, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this. Just really break down that big task of coding your visualization into really small and digestible chunks that you can just kind of tackle one by one. And the first few, to help you get started on this, the first few steps can actually be, set my canvas, create a canvas for me, set the canvas width and height to this many pixels and this many. You might want to get through the easy stuff and then do the hard stuff later. You might want to start with the hard stuff and then do the easy stuff later. It's up to you. But I found that it really helped to make it less like this really daunting big thing, and help you kind of ease into it and be like, okay, I just have this task and then this step and then this step, and that step by step is a really good guide for you. I will link an example of what a coding recipe might look like in a link below too. So go forward, you can do this, you got this, and like I said, our community is always here if you ever need support. Thank you so much everyone for following along, and I hope you learned something from these demonstrations as well in Module 5. So yeah, see you in the next video.